Hello and welcome to another episode of the Developer's Perspective Let's Play. This is Del, and we will continue where we left on World 6. And first, let's get into Mount Sabre. This stage was made by Lars Luron. I think it was one of the first stages that he made. Again, I don't remember what game this is based on, but hold on, let me lower the volume a bit. Yeah, I remember that the game that this stage is based on does not have any sprites or resources for a platformer game on 2D. So Lars had to make his own sprites and tile sets for the stage, and that's why he was one of the most skilled developers that we had, because he could do everything by himself. He could code and make sprites and get the sound effects from the game and the design of the stage. Usually when we work on a level, somebody had to code the enemies and somebody else had to design the stage or make the sprites. These walls used to be different, but for some reason they were changed to just bricks. I think it was to save some of the resources of the game. And honestly, I prefer the old ones. I think that they will be restored in the future. Yeah, when the walls are made of bricks, it takes a lot longer to destroy them. In the older version, it was you only needed one bomb. I also went through the World 6 map, and I noticed that the Gemini Canyon stage is still in the game, but it was probably redesigned or shortened. We will get into it later in the same video. I will try to finish World 6 in this video, although there is still quite a few stages left to clear. We still have to go to the Water Temple and Oido Castle, the new Gemini Canyon, Fortress of Doom. I don't think that the game had this music before on this area of the stage, and we just died. Let's go to the shop. I don't know why it's locked. That's it. Okay. Alright, so it looks like the game will not let us go to the shop. Maybe. This is also why in the future the shop will be put in the map menu. Well, at least there's shops in the warp zone. So let's get speed and anti-knockback, extra hit point, super strength, and let's get Crashman weapon to destroy the walls of bricks. And I just spent all of my rupees. Hey, we didn't do this one before. Let's see. That's a lot of different slimes from many different games, it seems. And it is done. These stages are pretty difficult, actually. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, that's a lot easier. Oh my god, I can't believe that that thing is still alive. We had to use the beat to survive. There's another way. That's probably one of the most annoying enemies in the whole game. And there's more. And that's it for this stage. This level was not modified in any way other than the walls. The design is still the same as before. And probably not a good idea to go here. Yeah, this game has a lot of pits everywhere. If I die, I'm going to lose the anti-knockback and the all of the power-ups that we got. God, that was actually very difficult, and I don't see exactly what's the point of doing these challenges. There is no reward except 1-up, I think. Maybe the game could have like a very big reward for beating all of the challenges in the game. Otherwise, yeah, the rewards are pretty insignificant. Whirlwind Vale, this sounds like a new stage, yeah. and I have no idea what game this is based on. But I see it has Mario enemies and Ice Climber, and from the Nemo stage, squirrels. Maybe it's one of those original stages. There's also Kirby enemies. I cannot use the lightning web with this blizzard pushing me. I'm guessing that this stage was also made by Gladia Cloud. And so far I like the design. It has a original gimmick into it. Yeah, it was pretty good, a pretty good stage. Strange mixture of enemies, but it was good. And this stage does not exist yet. And there's this ship. No. Nice. There's also a warp zone, Chrono Chaos. This is a new stage for me. I am guessing that this is based on Chrono Tiger. It's always interesting to see how much can we change an RPG game into a platforming game. The music is a little loud on this one. The volume of the tracks is different on every single track. Some of them are louder than the others. this talks about Magus. And I see some unique elements to this stage that I have not seen in any other MKF level yet. I see that a lot of work was put into this stage. And I never played Chrono Tiger, but I'm sure that anybody who did will be happy to see a stage like this. So we need to get some keys. Oh, nice. Protoman shield is actually useful sometimes. It looks like this stage is going to be quite long. There is a lot into it. We still have to find the keys. At least the red key. Okay, there's the blue one. So it looks like we are doing some progress, at least. Okay, so we got the blue key. We need to find the blue doors. And I guess that's where we get the red one. So we are in the past now. Looks like there is a visual glitch on these lava platforms. It had a different sprite at first, and then when it moves it changes. That's like 4 different new enemies that I see on this stage. Five, and I'm guessing that they are all from Chrono Tiger. And that's a chicken with a rabbit chicken. These guys are the main characters on that game, I think. I was never a fan of RPG games. Too much story. But I know that a lot of people are into them. Yeah, this guy needs some work. Ah, fucker. Finally, the red key. So I guess that we need to go all the way back. Pirate Man's weapon is useful against those enemies that punch all of your shit back to you. I'd like to know who made this stage. They really put a lot of work into it. And I need a key, I guess. Where do I get it? Oh, here it is. We have 7 red coins, so it looks like we are getting to the end of the stage soon. We still have to get the yellow key. And here it is. Nice. Some of the best stages in the game are secret optional levels, but that's usually because they have so many unique elements into them that it's not easy to learn of the new enemies and stuff. Oh nice, the reward of this stage is pretty good. We have 2,500 rupees, and that was almost 4,000 rupees, I mean. This stage was not short, not too long, but it was very good, very solid stage. I like it. Let's get to Easton Island. From what I read on the Discord channel, this stage was supposed to be based on the Super Mario Land Easton Kingdom. But it seems like the design of the stage is more of a stage that uses a lot of island and Moai enemies from different games. I wonder if they use the Moai heads from the Gradius stage that I made. Yeah, there it is. So this is not really a Mario Land stage at all. It's more of one of the stages that just use a lot of enemies that fit the theme of the stage, but you cannot really call it that it's based on a specific one anymore. And the music it has right now is from the game Prehistoric 2 from Windows. But I think that Duki will change it in the future. Oh, that's Geodude. There was Rayman stage, Blue Mountains, that had Geodude and Onyx. I'm not sure that it was removed from the game because the design was not very good. And Onyx himself was not very well coded. But I see that at least Geodude was reused. Yes. We need some HP. Nice. I remember that World 6 was one of the most underdeveloped ones back in my day, so it's nice to see that it got so much progress. So many stages now. Okay, so we have 2 keys and I have not seen any door. There it is. Pretty good stage also. I think it would be more fitting in World 2 instead of World 6. It looks more like a real world island than a fantasy one. But I guess that World 2 has enough stages, so they put that one in this. Was this water temple? Yeah, it is. I see that it got an intro. This stage was originally made by River Road, and I see that it was redesigned. I see that it's more of a maze now, like in the original Zelda games. You have to find keys and stuff. It doesn't look like it's a straightforward game stage anymore. Okay. Damn it. And I'm not sure where do we have to go. I went through the same place 3 times. I think. Okay, so I asked on the Discord channel, and yes, it looks like Water Temple is broken. That door is not working as intended. It's supposed to take me somewhere else. So we are going to have to skip this stage. Actually, in case we need to go back, I'm going to clear it. There it is. And let's continue to Sky Garden. Yeah, this stage was also made by Lars. The design should be the same as always. Oh, damn it. I forgot about that guy. It's a Pokemon, and that was the very first enemy in MKF that used the reflection move for the projectiles. We took the ability of that Pokemon and implemented it in many different other enemies later. because it's a pretty good mechanic. It kind of balances out the Mega Man characters so that you cannot just go and shoot everything. Some enemies will punch the bullets back at you. So the only thing we can do is skip and forget about it. I don't know if it reflects this one. No. Yeah, it cannot reflect the shield. A few of the weapons cannot be reflected. But if you are not carrying one, the only thing you can do is just skip. This stage's gimmick is supposed to be that you can go upside down on the whole level. Like you go forward and then you go back, except you are on the upside down area. That was cheap. I need to go to the shop again, but I don't see any shop nearby. Okay, we did it. So it's almost the end of the stage. We only need to go to the flagpole that we saw earlier. Let's try not to die. There we go. Yeah, this is a very well designed stage. It doesn't need any modifications. That's why it's the same as always. Let's get into a challenge. That enemy at the end is new. Caverns of Mana. I think this is a new one also. Secret of Mana, probably. I really never played any of these fantasy stages. What the fuck is that? It's a flower and drugs. So World 6 has a lot of more stages than I thought, so I'm not sure if we can get to the end of it in this video. Nice. I recognize this area. It looks like it was reused from the Blue Mountain stage that I was talking about earlier. I remember the same exact area with the poison mushrooms. So that's what is interesting about all of these redesigns. A lot of things were reused. The enemies, the designs. Some of them are present in the new battle stages. So not many things were actually removed from the game. Many were reused. We have only gotten like 2 of the Breakman suites since we started recording this Let's Play. The game could use some more Tanuki suites. So where do we go now? Oh, I see. We need to get into that platform. Yeah, it's the very same design from the Blue Mountain stage. We did it all backwards. Oh, we shouldn't have done that. Okay. That was lucky. Oh, there is Sonic still in the game. So this is pretty much Blue Mountains. From the older versions. Nice. But not sure what I am supposed to do here. Normally, I mean. That area probably needs to be redesigned. It does not look possible. We only did it because we have the ice pillar weapon. Maybe who designed this doubt that this bouncy thing makes you bounce a lot higher so you can jump over the spikes, but it only gets you as high. Nice, we found another glitch. If you enter the next room while Protoman is refilling his weapons, the sound gets glitched like that. And it looks like it's stuck like that until we get another ammo item, so it overrides the sound effect and tells it to stop. So let's hurry up and get into the next stage. which is Oido Castle, another of Lars Rune stages. And we need an enemy to drop some ammo. Come on. There it is. Okay. The music is a little loud on this one, so let's increase it a little. Looks like the design is also the same as always. Not sure what happened there. I did not get hurt at first. I think that we're also getting close to the Blue Switch Palace, so I can unlock some of the stages on the world maps, like the Quake one, which I want to get into. So maybe we will go there. We will go there after I get to the Blue Switch Palace, before we finish this video. Oh, that was close. I was not paying attention. Back in my day, the levels made by Lars were some of the highest quality ones we had. I mean, they still are, but we got plenty of excellent stages now. Nothing to envy on this. I mean, that's the least you can expect from a game that is almost 15 years old in development. Surprisingly, MKF has never gotten like big attention. I think that we never got any really famous Let's Player to play it, The most famous ones had over 300,000 subscribers. But all of them always played like a few stages of World 1 before they quit. They don't even get into different worlds. So none of them has seen what MKF really has. Maybe after the first final version is released, we will ask some of the most famous Let's Players to give it a try. And let's hope that whoever does it is good at the game, because if they are bad, the game is going to be seen as overly difficult and frustrating. Anyway, the best talent that those Let's Players have is that they do some very entertaining commentary, which is why most people watch them or their reactions, not because they are skilled at the games. Like me, for example, I can play the game pretty well, but my commentary isn't very good. So there's 2 new stages. Okay, we got a map encounter. No enemies on this one, you only have to survive. It's interesting that some of these battle stages recently are more about surviving than fighting anything. Nice. I thought that that was going to be an actual stage, not a challenge one. So Fortress of Doom. I think, I'm not sure that this stage is also broken. Let's see how far we can get. You know what? I'm going to shoot one of these. Oh, that was close. Yeah, I remember. We have to get into the trees. Here, I think. No. No, not here. I think that we had to get into a high platform, but it was not so behind. It should be there. Let's see. No. Okay. Oh, there it is. Nice. Okay, yeah, so I checked on the Discord channel, and yes, Fortress of Doom is also broken. The gate won't open, so we had to skip it. Let's try this stage, Venomous Lakeside. This is also one of the new stages, and I think that it's not based on anything exactly. It's more of a original stage. That uses a lot of poisonous and vermin enemies. Not exactly the most fitting soundtrack for the stage, in my opinion, but that's how it is. A little too heroic, in my opinion. I'm liking the design so far. It's pretty good. This is Needleman's weapon. I think it used to be Arthur's, but it was moved to Mega Man and Proto Man. I'm not sure why, because it does not do anything for them. If anything, it's even worse than the regular booster shots, because the needles do not go through walls. I think that the point of this weapon is that you could just hold down the button and it would shoot a lot of needles, so you could spam it without having to push the button a lot of times. But in MKF you have to push it every time you shoot. So if Dookie, if you are going to keep this weapon in the game for Mega Man, I suggest that you change it so that if you hold the button it keeps shooting and shooting. Nice. So that's also lava, not just poison. It's purple lava. Anyway, yeah, that's my suggestion on this Needleman's weapon. Otherwise there is really no point in picking it up. Maybe Taxman or Boxy or somebody, when you don't have your plates full of work, you could work on some new weapons for Mega Man and Proto Man, considering that there is a couple that could be replaced, like Needleman's and the Water Sponge. The Water Sponge is extremely useless, so I would probably just remove it and make something more useful. If I had to choose, I would choose Stone Man's weapon from Mega Man 5. It was very handy to reach enemies that were far away. I would also consider one of the Mega Man 9 or Mega Man 10 weapons. When we were working on MKF, we didn't get a lot of things from those games. So it would be nice to have one of the weapons from that. Maybe Blade Man's. I just remembered that I actually made one weapon from Mega Man 10 in MKF. I just remember it was the what was his name? The baseball guy. Strikeman, I think. The one that shoots some bouncy balls. I made that weapon for Arthur, but for Mega Man and Proto Man, maybe Magma Man. Was it Magma? No, Magma Man was from Mega Man 9, I think. Solar Man from Mega Man 10 has a pretty useful weapon because it shoots on both sides. Dragon's Den. This is also a new stage. I think it's based on Final Fantasy. Maybe. Nice. Okay, so let's go from here. Oh, we need a key anyway. There it is. So yeah, if you make new weapons for Mega Man, try to choose the ones that are different from the ones that they already have. No more regular projectiles or shields.
Thank you.
There is also the weapons from Rockman 5 on the Game Boy with the Star Droids. They also had some interesting weapons, like I think it was Jupiter that had an electric weapon that you could shoot the enemies with. Electrify.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
No thanks. If anyone is wondering, the music is from Final Fantasy IX. Crystal World, I think it's his name. That's the only Final Fantasy game that I ever played. I remember that it had 4 CDs. So, where do we have to go? Oh yeah, this area. Okay, so we got the yellow key. And there is the door.
Thank you. Thank you.
We still have to find the red key, I think. That guy only had a rupee. Okay, so let's try to find the key. Maybe that guy has it. Oh, there's a yellow door. Another one. So we have to go down and then to the right. These platforms look like they are part of the background.
Thank you.
I didn't realize that I could jump on those until I tried. Okay, so we only need to get back to the blue door and it's done. I think we killed everything, so it's safe. Should be safe. Yeah. Still not over. A placeholder room for a future boss. I wonder what do they have in mind for this one. Yeah, we haven't seen many bosses in this world yet. Only on the fortress stages. And we finally got to Dracula's castle. Yes, we are going to make it in this video. Actually, no. We will go back to the Quake stage, for which we need to find the secret exit on the stage to unlock the blue switch. Yeah, we will leave the Dracula castle for the next one. Maybe the secret exit is related to the red coins, so let's try to get them all. Because I don't remember seeing any suspicious areas. Still, it could be in a hidden wall somewhere. I'm not sure this stage even has red coins. I haven't taken any so far. Nothing here. Nice. Let's see what's up here. I didn't see that one. Bitch. Let's try again. Actually, let's get to the shop first. Why is there some anime character as a shopkeeper? I hate anime. I don't know. Maybe it's from some anime looking video game. Oh, sorry, there's red coins, and I already missed one. But I don't remember seeing any red coin in this area. So let's go back a little. Not here. I don't think it was below here either. No. Oh, there it is. I don't want to take the weapon, but I had to. Oh well. That's why we missed it the last time. Okay, so if the secret exit is related to the red coins, we need to get them all. We have 2 of them so far. There is the third one. I don't know where these enemies are from, but they're crazy. Oh, here's the lock. So, no red coins needed. I think that the key is on this chest. And I think I killed all of the yellow gargoyles. Which means that I probably cannot... Oh, here's one. I had to take a hit, but it's fine. There it is. Nice. And that's the exit. And here's the Blue Switch Palace. Which should unlock a lot of the stages of the game. There it is. Nice. Doing some progress here. Let's save the game. And it unlocked this area of the warp zone. I see that there's some other stages hidden, like on that stage at the top right. We will get back into the secret exits later. So let's go back to World 4, the Demon Realm. And now the Quake stage should be unlocked. Yeah, here it is. Palace of Dark Delight. This is one of the stages that I made myself. This is one of the strangest stages in the game. Because for the enemies and everything, I had to open the 3D models of the enemies on an editor of the Quake Games files, and I had to take captures, screenshots of the movement frames of the enemies so that I could import them into the game and animate them. I also made a lot of weapons and enemies for this, like the nail gun, the rail gun, the grenade launcher. And this stage was a lot more difficult at first, but I redesigned it a little lately to make it easier and more forgiving. This is the rail gun. This is the strongest weapon in the game. I will leave it here for later. And we got the blue key. Let's go back. I also had to rip a lot of sound effects. The grenades should be able to pick up items. So that's a glitch. Somebody probably modified the object, but yeah, it should be able to pick up rupees and coins. That's why I put that rupee on the spikes. Ah, portals. And yeah, the Quake game also had a lot of nail guns on the walls. So you could say that this stage is faithful to the original game. It was just as annoying. And I removed a lot of them. In the previous version it had like twice the amount of nail cannons on the walls. So red coin. And that's it for this area. One enemy that I should probably had implemented in this level was the ogres. It was like the most common enemy in Quake. They were everywhere with grenade launchers of their own. But I don't know, I wanted to go for the more strange monsters like the Scrags and the Boars and the Shambler. Yeah, like these rupees, I should also be able to take them with the grenades. So that's a glitch that needs fixing. But yeah, this is also a glitch. I think I don't know, for some reason when I got into the portal it didn't throw me very high. I don't know if the portals or something in this stage were modified. But yeah, I think this is also a glitch. These portals, when you get into them, they should always propel you high, and sometimes they don't. I think that I need to hold the jump button for them to do so. Yeah. If I don't hold the jump button, they don't propel me high. Like I'm holding it right now, I jump high. I will not do it this time, and it only does a tiny jump. So that's a glitch that needs to be fixed, because when I got into this portal the first time, I was not holding the jump button and I fell into the pit. So the portal should always make you jump higher. I guess that they were modified at some point in the development later. So that's 2 glitches in this stage so far. We will go back to get the extra rewards now that I have the key. I need to go back to this area. Actually, I only need to go here. And now I have the yellow key to go back here. Make sure I hold jump. And we got a bit, red coins, and a lot of rupees. And let's get to the end of the stage, the fight against the Shambler, which was the strongest enemy in Quake. In MKF story, it implies that the Shambler was made bigger by Kamek, the Magic Turtle from Super Mario. So let's get into it. I made it so that you can actually kill him if you take enough shots at him. It doesn't help that Proto Man can only take 3 hits, and the power-ups in the stage do not heal him, like if we were playing as Mario. So it's a little harder as Proto Man. Not to mention the knockback. But we will make it. Okay, he's almost dead. Ah, damn it. Not good. There it is. Okay. That was a lot of rupees. If you can kill the Shambler, you get like 10,000 rupees or something. Plus the red coin rewards. Okay. Took a while, a few tries, but we did it. It's been 2 hours and 11 minutes. I still have like 1 more hour to play. So yeah, we will make a couple more stages in World 6. Or maybe we should try and do Dracula's Castle. Although it's a really long stage. But I don't have a lot of time to play often, so screw it, I'll do it. I will not have enough time to play the game after my days of work are over, so I'm trying to get as much progress as possible right now. We got a ton of rupees, so let's get some life. And the knockback item, actually no, I think in the Dracula Castle there is some. There is also no pits in the castle. We will not need it, but let's get the Elecman weapon. The Dracula Castle is hands down the best stage that I made for MKF ever. It's also some people's favorite stage, myself included. It's very faithful to the original Castlevania games. The music. It also follows the Metroidvania design. This enemy was modified. It acts very weird now. But I guess that's how it is because he was very glitchy before. So it had to be changed to work like that. A lot of the artwork used for this game, for this level I mean, I think that I took them from Circle of the Moon and Symphony of the Night, mostly. And most of the music is from Circle of the Moon, my favorite Castlevania game. I know that Duki wants to make this stage shorter, but I asked him not to modify anything on it. I like it just as it is. And this is a world boss stage anyway, so it should be fine. I try to make some use of these shields. I think they got glitched, I guess. I should be able to pick it up like a weapon. Oh, I see, it was changed. The button was changed. It now works with the shoot button, not with the special button. So it's not exactly like guns anymore. I think it works better this way, actually. This witch, I made it so that her shield can't reflect the weapons, but it looks like the Elekman weapon cannot be reflected. There's the blue key. And we have to go back. Yeah, see? Let's go this way, actually. And I'm out of ammo. I asked the team to change some of the rewards on the special rooms, because when I made the stage, the game only had the energy tank, the reserve tank and beat, and the shield wand, but not the anti-knockback item, so I asked them to include it as a reward in this stage. The Elekman weapon uses a lot of ammo. But it's only fair because it's very strong. So we go from the hallways to the underground area. the caverns and the mines. This is also based on the Circle of the Moon game. And there's the wand. Now we have all of the power-ups available in the game. I asked Luki to add these bricks so that only some characters can get into that area and get the special rewards, which were also modified to have some special suites. Not from this world, but only Mario, Wario, or a character that can destroy bricks can get in there. Unfortunately, we do not have the means to destroy bricks right now. Maybe if we get Crashman's weapon, we can get in there. But Proto Man doesn't have any more suits anyway, so there will be nothing new for him in that area. This room uses the inverted screen gimmick. Some people do not like it, but I do. If I had to modify anything in this stage, it would be making these spikes look more threatening, because I have seen that some people do not realize that this hurts you, and it looks like the merman enemy was glitched right there. It just disappeared. Let's see what it does when we get back. Oh, inverted controls. Okay. So here's the key. And I saw that the key sprite goes behind the checkpoint. You cannot see it. Like, see, you can see drop, but it goes behind. That's not how it's supposed to be, so that's also a minor glitch. The key should be in front of the checkpoint. It's a minor visual glitch. Some people might not realize that they grabbed the red key. Yeah, that merman is glitched. It jumps into the ceiling and it looks like it's on top of the ceiling. So I could either fix it or just remove it from that spot. It was all fine when I developed the stage, but it always happens that as development keeps going, some of the older stages or objects just break because of the modifications that are implemented later. So now we need to go back. You know what? Let's try the super strength item. It should make me pick up this guy a lot faster. I think it's half the amount of time needed to pick up the items or enemies. So we got the red key, and now, oh look, we got the bomb man weapon. I want to see the new area that we needed to destroy bricks. So let's go and take a look. Nice. Yeah, I asked them to add a sci-fi suite here. I'm not sure if that was the case because I'm Protoman, but I suppose it is. There is also a hammer suite. Okay, so this is the arena. These guys can punch most of your projectiles like that, but not the Elecman weapon or the bombs, so we have just the right weapons for this area. The best we can possibly have. We also have the shield. We have all of the power-ups. So it's going to be very difficult for us to actually lose, get killed. Like, this guy cannot do anything to me. Yeah, that's a reserve tank, but we already have one. The shield even protects me from my own reflected shots. Well, not for that one, I think. Maybe the charge shot is stronger even if reflected. I'm not sure how it works. I will do some testing. It just looks like this shield only protects me from small projectiles. Okay, so let's see. If I take this shot, it does not do any damage to me with the shield. But if I do a charge shot, it does. So yeah, it takes into consideration that the bigger the projectile is, it can go through the shield. I don't know why did I take a hit right there. It should have been blocked by the shield. Maybe it's because the shield goes above Mario or Proto Man, but the underside part of the shield, maybe it's exposed. The sprite is not big enough to protect you from projectiles that come from below. Let's try to get some HP back and test it to find if there is any glitches with the shield. The devil mini boss. So far so good. Next is the gardens. Gotta be careful with that forest armor that fell down, because we need to go back there later. Those weak enemies are very difficult to see. Okay, so we need the key. And we need to go back all the way. And we go from the gardens to the inner quarters. I think that I use Symphony of the Night tiles for this area. And that's the yellow key. If we go back all the way to the beginning of the stage on the underground crystal caverns, there is a yellow door in there from which we can get into we can get directly to the Dracula room, like a shortcut with a lot of power-ups. But if we did that, we will skip the clock tower. And I don't know if this goes... yeah. Looks like another glitch. Okay. I don't know why the warp point was changed on this. Okay, we will try to get around it with some cheating. Let's try to jump and move Proto Man right to this area here. What? Maybe it's a platform then. Let's see what happened here. Yeah, this platform is broken. Why? I don't know, but it's not solid and the stage is broken like that. So this is a game-breaking glitch. I'm going to take a screenshot. Okay. We needed to do some cheating to get through that part. And this is the clock tower. A lot of Castlevania games had a clock tower. And they usually had some Medusa heads and harpies and birds. Some of the most annoying enemies. Those eagles are from Ninja Gaiden. One of the most annoying enemies in video game history. Okay, so let's try to find if the shield is glitched. This guy's bullets should not hurt me, I think. Let's see. Oh, I see. The shield does not protect me from the item. It was blocking from the Proto Man shield, not the grey one. Okay. So there is no glitch then. it just does not protect me. And I just use my reserve tank testing that out. Well, it's good to know that it's not a glitch at all. This is a glitch, however. No, never mind. I asked the team to fix the background on this, and they did. They added this moon. Okay, so that's the stage. Dracula is next. Also the best boss that I made for this game. This fight is based on the Rondo of Blood fight. It uses the same sprites and the design, with Death helping Dracula. And the music is from Circle of the Moon. So this grey shield does not protect me from the Dracula fireballs, which are supposed to be very low, weak projectiles, so I'm not sure what the point of having this shield is. It doesn't protect me from a lot of things. Actually, maybe it's the angle. Let's see. If I duck, I do not have Protoman's shield. Never mind. I don't know if I want to test it out right now. Let's see. Oh, so it does protect me, but not from all angles. So then, yes, it is glitched. The hitbox of the shield is not very consistent. I had to sacrifice my power-ups to test that out. So I guess I'm going to make a report on the shield. Its hitbox needs to be fixed. Okay, so we get to beat Dracula this time. We did enough bug testing. Okay, so we're getting to phase 2, and I also asked the team to fix one of the 4 attacks on this phase. Let's see if they fixed it. It's supposed to have 4 attacks: the meteors, the bats, the charge, and also a couple barriers of flames. The barriers of flames was the attack that was removed because it was glitchy. I asked the team to add it back, but I don't know if they did. So let's see. So far it has not done it yet. It's not doing it, so maybe they did not fix it yet. Yeah, I don't think they fixed it. It's only doing the same 3 attacks. Oh well, too bad. Maybe in the next version. I hope. And there goes Dracula. And that's it for this video. It's been almost 3 hours. I don't know if anybody is still watching, but it was very long. My hands are tired. And that's 2 keys. Oh my god, this game is really long, actually. You can play it for weeks and it's still not over. Well, that's what you get in a project this large. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to save our progress and finish the video. Thank you all.